Hi. Hello.
Wait, they couldn't hear us before?
No, they couldn't.
No. I was
Hi.
dumbass and forgot to put the audio captures in.
Hi.
No, I was a dumbass because we had a new layout, so I had to set up a new scene, and I was stupid.
Jeep, I love you so much. I gave you a PNG image and you converted it to a JPEG.
No, actually, that's not what happened. I literally just copied the Discord link for the image. I couldn't be bothered to download it or anything. I just copied the link. I mean, if you want me to fix it, I can, but I don't feel like it.
The way it is.
So, anyways. Ooh, Swimmer's Zero is fucking atrocious.
Shit.
Anyway.
Yeah, I hate
Sorry.
that shit.
Teo.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was Pigeon.
Pigeon.
That was Pigeon. Because
Sorry.
Pigeon said sorry.
Sorry, I opened TikTok by accident.
The fact, Teo, I apologize for immediately assuming it was you, but you have to understand.
You know me, bro. I don't need to play it. It's already in my brain.
just like that, guys.
Sorry. Alright, go ahead.
Anyways, recap time. So last we left off, the party had defeated the 3 night hags in the and there's the Don Dagora. The party had defeated the 3 night hags in the windmill. And had then left with Phil's of Minecraft and Bear Jr. and everybody else to head off to the Vistani party you guys had been invited to. You guys got there, got some help from a young woman, who Phil's of Minecraft recognized. And then you were all free to go do your own things at the party. So that's where we will be starting. Is there anything anyone wants to do in particular? No, we are not talking about the global geopolitical situation.
Am I allowed to-
Yes, you are allowed now. I did tell you you weren't old enough, and you are now of legal age. Yes, you would
About
be
Bear
allowed.
Jr.? Are we going to talk about how amazing of a guy he is? I love that guy.
No,
that
Jane
is
just
actually-
wasn't allowed to be horny on maid for Bear Jr. because...
What? That's my son.
Also that, but...
The audacity.
Isn't he older than you though?
Shush, shush, shush. You don't understand.
Not by
how
much.
Pharaoh-
Because Taylor went shush, shush,
You're so right, Jane. It flows through the genes. Okay, that's
No,
my
I thought
boy.
about it too.
You did too.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
I
well.
restrained myself.
So,
I
with Slink's newly acquired allowance to be horny on maid for Bear Jr., is there anything anyone wants to do while we're at this festival? There's the tents and the wagons all set up. There's a giant bonfire in the middle, like one of the like big ones that you see in like movies and stuff. A lot of the Vistani women and children are dancing around it, just having a great time. There's a giant table of snacks.
Where is my son?
Well,
Which one?
You.
I was gonna say, I'm probably like trying to like steal some, not steal, but like take some of this food home. Like, you know how like,
Stuffing it in your pockets.
yeah, you know how like family members go to like a fancy thing and they start like putting stuff in their bag. Like, oh, it's for later. It's for my boy at home. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But there's no boy at home. I'm the boy at home.
You're
And then-
food. You're like you're food deprived, even though you get enough like
food
food.
insecurity.
Yeah, food
Yeah,
insecurity.
no,
that's the
but
word. That's the word.
Yeah, but like, let me have this, okay? I go up to Bear and I'm like, "Yo, hold this bag of holding open so I can put the shit inside."
All right, buddy. And I open it up and I can't feel the fabric, so I instantly drop it. And then I'm like, oh, right. And then I pick it back up.
You good, buddy?
Well, you watched me die like, a couple hours ago.
I-
But aside from
yeah,
that,
I
I'm
did.
doing great.
It felt so long since that happened. All right.
Oh, for me, it hasn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
perspective. All about perspective, then I guess. Either way, can you open up the bag so I could put all this food in there?
I'm going to open it up and stick my head into it. I don't remember what's in here.
What is in there? What
I
bag
don't know.
is it?
The
A
bag
bag
of
of
holding that we
holding.
got.
Oh. Mine wasn't keeping track of that.
All right, and I
So-
take my head out and I say, Lucky, what did we get a bag of holding?
I'm like, when did we get a bag of holding? I don't know. I nabbed it off
Wait,
someone.
And
No.
I instantly...
No, we bought it. We bought it. We
No,
bought it.
no. It was at the end of the last encounter.
Oh, okay.
Lackey
Yeah,
picked
I
it off
know.
of one of the hags.
I'm thinking
I
about
yeah,
the
I
instant-
nabbed it.
close it. And I'm like, Lucky,
Yeah?
this is a no-no.
What do you mean?
This is haunted.
What do you mean it's haunted?
I thought it was
It's
a
bag of
normal
holding.
bag, and I put my head in, and there was like a whole world in there. That's not cool, bro.
Have you never heard of a bag of holding?
Who hasn't? It's haunted. And the bag, man.
What?
It's
What
an
did you call
old.
me?
What? I'm not talking about you. Shush. Listen, it's an old Barovian tale. The bag man, he lives in the bag, and if you have the bag man will put you in the bag.
The bag man, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
know his
I-
name is so terrifying, isn't it?
Okay, I have a great way to settle this. Where's Ember? Let's tell her to open the bag.
Ember
I mean-
is actually nowhere that you guys can immediately see, because of this, like, large bonfire. The light from it is stronger than the light that comes off of, like, her and her hair naturally. So you can't, like, pick her out of the crowd like you normally would be able to.
Look, buddy, I'm gonna be honest. You have a magical deck of haunted cards. Now you got a haunted bag. I'm gonna keep this one. You can't have this. You cannot have this. This
What
is not
the-
safe for you.
okay. I could let you have it, but like
No, I do not want
Make
it. No
it
one's
about-
opening this. No one is opening this bag. It is haunted.
it's a bag of holding.
Yeah? You know what
No,
it
you
holds,
told me-
Lackey?
What?
Your immediate parish. It's staying closed.
Look, we'll find someone to test this on, and then we'll
What do you
have our
mean
way with it.
test it on? No, we keep it closed and nothing should come out of it. I think that's how the tale goes. And then I'm gonna start singing the tale back to myself because I totally don't remember.
It does mention something about keeping the bag closed, but it is not like a direct confirmation that if you keep it closed, he won't come for you.
And if you have the bag of holding and you have it open, he'll come out and he'll kill you. But it doesn't matter if you close it. And then I'll go, Lackey, it doesn't matter if you close it. And I'm gonna go find a fire to drop this into.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
There is in fact in the middle of this encampment a very large fire that is very obvious.
I'm sorry, buddy, this is haunted.
Are you gonna throw it in there?
You gonna stop me?
No, not until you throw it.
Alright, I throw it.
Okay.
Can I use my mage hand to try to grab it?
Absolutely, yes.
What do I have to roll for that?
Is there anything you have to roll for your mage hand?
I don't fucking remember. Let me get it real quick. Terribly sorry.
No, you're alright.
I don't remember ever having to roll for it though. It's if my thing would load faster. Okay. Spectral floating hand, and just it says nothing about making a roll for it. No.
So, I will let you could just spawn it in, like, right where it is, so it just immediately catches the bag.
Yeah. I'll do that, and like the mage hand just kind of grabs it, but it looks like the bag's floating. Look,
You think
dude, it
I'm
might
an
be actually
idiot,
haunted.
bro? You think I'm a idiot?
Kinda.
All right, I turn into a bird and I fly to go get the bag.
And I retract the hand to go to me.
Yo, but that's towards me, bro.
Is this a contested row that we would have to do?
I'm trying to think about what this would be. Bear, give me an athletics check.
Am I rolling in the Discord bot?
If you want to, yeah.
Alright, Discord bot, I'm back, baby. Me and you, we've had a hard knock relationship, but today is the day we come back
First
stronger
roll
than ever.
back, let's see.
1d20 plus my athletics. Am I athletic-y? Can I use acrobatics instead? Because it'd be dexterous.
Oh, if I said athletics, I meant acrobatics.
Okay, sick. That's
apologize.
much better. I rolled a 10, so out of 4, I got a 14. All right. Well, you know, it's a mid-roll, but you know what? My dice rolling friend.
I think because Lackey, are you doing anything like specific with your mage hand to like keep him from grabbing it?
My thought process is I'm just pulling the arm towards me. Like, maybe if I see him coming, I'll try to like weave out the way. So maybe I'll have to do a roll on how well I weave out.
I am gonna say that you just barely miss, Bear.
That's okay.
Like you go and as you like dive bomb in to grab the bag, your talons hit like the outside of the mage hand.
And I bork. The
Yeah, very-
audacity of this kobold.
And I'm like, okay, fine. If it really means that much to you, we can not hold on to it. But what if we buried it somewhere so we can come back for it later?
All right, I'm gonna turn back into a person and be like, okay, when we're armed and we're ready to fight Bagman, we'll come get it. I agree with this.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but you better not lie to me, Lackey. I'm rolling an insight. Is he lying to me? I know.
What do you get?
1 sec. I'm doing it. I got a 15.
How would you like me to go about like say what I actually say or?
Roll. Well, okay. Out of character, is he lying?
No.
Oh yeah, no, Bear. He's telling the truth.
All right, Lackey, I trust you. You know, we're like brothers. And let's go
No.
find a good spot to bury it.
I was thinking like right here, maybe.
Oh yeah, so we
I'm
can
not
haunt
trying
this
so
whole
hard.
Vistani camp. Good plan, buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't like Vistanis.
I don't know if it's haunted.
Oh, well, it's definitely haunted, buddy.
I don't think so. I'm
Yeah?
skeptical.
Cite your
trust in
sources,
you.
Lackey. Because I've cited mine.
Cite
I
yours
did.
first
Did you not
because
hear this
Bagman
sick
is
fairy
coming
tale
out
I just
together.
sang? Thank you.
Lackey,
Yes.
do you want to make an Arcana check?
Oh,
Or a
yeah.
history check to see if you know anything about the Bagman?
I would do more Arcana because
Okay.
that seems like you would actually analyze it in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 18.
You have never heard of the Bagman a day in your life.
What Arcana check that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, like, being a rogue and everything, you know quite a bit about how they work. Like, you've always, like, thought about, like, getting one for yourself. But in all of your, like, research and everything about it, never heard of the Bagman.
Yeah. So I'm still gonna do the friendly thing because it is my friend Bear. Of like, look, I don't believe you, not even for a second. But if it'll make you feel better, we'll come back when we're ready for the Bagman. And
Yes.
I hand it to him.
All right, I'm gonna turn into a wolf and I'm gonna start digging a hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. I'm also a culprit who are like diggers. So
Yeah.
I help you.
you two get some very strange looks from the Vistani around you. Everly, Kier, and Zoe, you guys would definitely see Bear turn into a wolf and him and Lackey start fucking digging.
Yeah.
Like,
I am going to go over, because, trying to have good relations, just be like, boys, what what are you guys doing?
Well, the bagman was gonna show up, so we decided to dig a hole.
Oh,
so
the
we could bury
bagman
the
was
bag.
going to get you?
The bagman
I
was
shake my
coming
head
to
up
get
and
us.
down. I shake my
Everly,
head
you
up
have
and down.
also never heard of the Bagman.
I don't even have to roll a con to do that. Well, the bagman doesn't exist. You know, it might have been something you were told when you were younger, but
That's what I said.
That's what you said?
Yeah, no, but I'm not the one who believes in the bagman here.
She's going to get turned to, because she's directly talking to Lackey when when she hears about the bagman. It's like, oh, my little son is scared of the little bagman, and then she's gonna slowly turn to Bear, watching him dig, and it's like, Bear.
I'm still digging. This is important. This is an important matter.
How deep of a hole are you digging, Bear?
You can barely see me. I'm down there. I keep going down, bro.
She's gonna go, Bear.
And then I'm gonna turn into a human, and it's just gonna be like my neck, the dirt at my neck, and I just look up. Yeah, what's up? I'm saving the day once again. Bear's on the case.
Bear, what's the bagman? What are you on about? Are you putting things into Lackey's head?
Well, you see, it's a man that's inside the bag. Quote, the bag man. And he's very dangerous. And I take the bag and I throw it into the dirt.
No, what? No, Bear, we needed that. That's a bag of holding. It's very useful for us in our journey.
You know what it holds? Sadness.
Where have you heard of the bagman?
Everyone's heard of the bagman. It's a Barovian classic. Are you from Barovia? Please, don't insult my culture.
I can ask the Vistanis.
I mean, you can. I don't know. They're traveling a lot, so I don't know how much they know about the bagman. But we can ask the locals here, I guess.
Okay, I'm not saying this like I don't believe you.
I mean, I wouldn't even really count Vistani as real Barovians with all their leaving and just leaving, and I'm kicking the sand like really upset. They just keep leaving and they just never come back. I'm like, yeah, let's go ask them. No, that's fine. Let's talk to the Vistanis. Okay.
I'm not saying this like I don't believe you. It's just I would like to hear a lot more opinions.
Oh yeah, of course. No, of course. No one would ever not believe Bear and talk to the Vistanis instead. No, the Vistanis are so much better.
Bear, I don't mean to trouble you. It's just that
I'm not troubled. Do I look troubled?
You look like a
Bear,
dog.
do you actually look troubled as you're saying
I look very
this?
nervous, yes. Look, let's talk to a Vistani.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, don't listen, hon. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to a Vistani.
You obviously have like your wide choice of Vistani to choose from.
Right, the first one that is looking our way, like just like kind of concerned.
The first ones would probably be, you see someone who's probably about, like older teens, young adult with like a small child. Kid is like really looks like he'll make a good rogue one day. That's
I don't know if I want to talk to a kid about the bag, man.
The kid
to an adult.
The only ones who are still looking at you are like the younger ones, like all the like teenagers, young adults. This kid seems to only be looking because the like older kid or adult he's with is looking. Mm-hmm. It looks like they were like dancing because she has his hand in hers, and they're like turned to stop to look at you.
She's gonna kind of wave them down. It's like, excuse me. Sorry for troubling you this evening. Do you happen to know of a so-called bag man that I've heard from from one of my...
At the mention of Bagman, the kid turns and hides his face in this girl's side.
So sorry.
And she puts a hand on the back of his head and is like kind of rubbing her thumb over the top of his head. And she's like, "Oh, why are you asking?"
Well, my party member said that there's a bag man and a bag of holding, and that we need to
well,
get
of
rid of it.
course.
Excuse me? Her voice like quavers like, oh, excuse what? So this is real. It's real here? This
Well, of course, Adventurer, do you all not have the Bagman outside of Barovia?
No, bag of holding outside of Barovia is like a very good asset to the like holding shit, like holding stuff.
She looks concerned for a second, and then she looks at you and she makes direct eye contact. And she looks now, instead of like just a general concern, she looks concerned for you directly. And she says, have you come in contact with the bag of holding?
Yes, in our last adventure we picked one up, but one of our party members is now frantic to bury it.
As he should be. It's almost the only way you can avoid the Bagman. Put him somewhere he can't possibly fit into.
I see. Thank you for this reassurance. I was just not sure, and I wanted a second opinion. This has never happened outside of you know, this area.
Of course, Barovia is in fact a strange place. I've never discussed bags of holdings with outsiders. I didn't know you guys didn't have the Bagman.
No.
Well,
This is my first time encountering a bag of holding, but I haven't heard stories, but it is a utility outside of here.
he comes for everyone, but he tends to take the children first. They're smaller.
My God!
easier
Hold
to
on!
carry.
The moment that she hears that, she rushes back and holds her trash and starts scurrying back to. Bear, keep digging! Keep digging!
What the? Kira's gonna be looking at the way everyone's screaming, like, what the hell is happening?
Everyone give me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh, have we just been had? Did we have the goofiest motherfucking goof of all time? Yeah, what's my perception?
Perception.
Oh man, I got a 6, bruh.
I
Oh,
got
I'm
a 19.
perceptible.
Wait, I also do a perception check? Okay, hold on.
Everyone.
15.
Unless you don't want to perceive things.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Which turns into
Teo-
27.
Okay, so anyone who got above a 10, you notice that the girl that Everly just talked to is snickering. And she has a very devious smirk on her face.
You bitch!
Teo, you notice that everyone is looking, like everyone besides this girl is looking at the party, in, we'll call it despair for you all.
Despair?
They all, like, as you're looking around and looking at all these Vistani, you can see that all of them are looking at you with a bit of sadness in their eyes, as they understand, to come in contact with a bag of holding like this is almost seen as a death sentence or like curse on you.
But the lady that I talked to was snickering. And everybody else was not.
Mhm.
But only Bear knows about everybody else. I know the
Yes.
lady was snickering.
Yes.
I don't think she'd. I think she'd.
So, are they like feeling bad, as in like they think it's a bad memento, or do they actually believe into the tale?
No, like they understand getting a bag like this is a death sentence because the bagman is going to
Okay,
come for
sick.
you.
That's what I thought. Okay. No, but of course.
Like
Duh.
they're seeing it as an omen for all of you.
Hmm.
If the bagman doesn't get you, having a bag of holding in and of itself is like a sign that something bad is going to happen to you all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
bad.
she's gonna look behind her and she's gonna kind of give like the rock eyebrow, like, what? Why are you laughing? You just told me my kids were gonna die.
You're what?
I did. I mean, I probably said that out loud.
I said you're what?
Listen, we need to get rid of this bag, okay? Like, okay. Bear, you're 100% right. I'm so sorry.
I'm
And
on.
what-
Like, okay. And then I just start.
That's
like,
what I've
helping.
been trying to say.
Have we dug enough have we dug a big enough hole to
I
bury?
feel like if Bear has been digging most of this time, he has like a good 5-6 foot deep hole at this point. Like, wolves are very big, they would be able to dig a pretty deep hole fairly easily.
I also was helping. With my
Yeah,
co-host
Slacky was
team.
also helping, so
I'm gonna
yeah.
be like, okay, Bear, come on, let's get it back up so we can fucking push the dirt on top of it.
All right, I'm gonna jump back up, and I'm gonna start covering it.
I like crawl out. Like, don't let the bag man get me.
No, we won't, honey.
And then after I finish up, I pat the ground and I turn back into a human. I sit down and I'm like, you see, this is a grave matter.
I had
You know
no
what?
clue over here in
I should never
Barovia,
have
Bagman
doubted you.
exists.
Should never doubted you, Bear.
Bear, you do remember, growing up, you did hear that there is a chance getting rid of a bag of holding will not do the trick, and it'll find its way back to you anyways. But it is the closest thing to a solution that you
Look,
know
I'm
of or
just
could
saying,
have.
everybody, as long as we don't see another bag of holding, I have once again saved the day and we're okay. But if you see a bag of holding, you know what they say in the old tale: stop, drop, and roll the hell away from it.
Alright, fair enough.
For context, they don't say that. You guys can probably assume that that's just a quirk of Bear. That
No,
is
I
not.
swear.
Oh
Look,
To be
god.
fair, I only heard the song when kids would pass by my house singing it, so I don't know the tale fully, but I know there was a part that said the bagman will get you. Put you in his bag.
And then what happens?
Well, I mean, you can only breathe in a bag for, what, 10 minutes? So I guess,
Oh no.
happily ever after, right, Lackey? Nothing
Don't
bad
say
happens.
that.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
What, Bear? Do you know what would happen if you turned a bag inside out? You ever
I guess
thought about
we
that?
would become the bag of holding.
Ah, I see.
That's a wild tale, and I would love to test it, but now it's under the ground, and I pat the floor, and unfortunately, unacquirable.
Oh god. Well, let's continue with what we were doing here and, try to enjoy ourselves, I guess.
Alright.
Out of character, we were gonna ask the person that we saved the chief, right? For like some supplies to make our little Stardew stuff. I'm pretty sure.
I believe so, yes.
Do they have any farm animals?
Not here directly. You could probably assume that because they travel so much, they don't, like, really keep their own livestock and stuff. They just hunt and gather from the lands that they're in whenever they're stopped.
Mm.
We're
I
hunters
see.
and gatherers. Let's go.
She's gonna say, "Oh, remember we promised those people that we'd bring them wine with our new our new town that we're trying to create."
I mean, there is a wine story somewhere around here that I really think is cool to check out.
Listen, no drinking from you, lad. I don't know why you would say it was cool. But
But all it's what all the rogues are doing nowadays.
no, you don't have to be a part of the crowd, okay? No
Hey.
need to peer
You ever
pressure.
seen? Sorry.
A large Vistani man who's walking past you guys as you have this conversation leans over to you, Everly, and he's like, the boy's not wrong.
Have you ever
Excuse,
seen a
I
rogue
did not
not
ask
drink?
for your input, sir.
No, he does have
Right.
a point though.
He's a growing boy after all.
He's a child. He's merely a
A
child.
growing boy, he says, and I boaster, all high and mighty. A growing boy.
Sir, do you
Yeah.
know about the wine street that was is near here? We heard that it stopped producing wine for what was the town called?
Velaki.
Villaki, and the townsfolk were
Veraki.
very sad and to hear.
The Wizard of the Wine's distillery is actually out the direction you guys came from, actually.
Oh.
It's a little bit out past Argynvostolt and trying to remember the name. Hold on, give me a second. There's another town. It's
Don't
just past.
worry, my friends. I bear will bring alcohol back to the lands.
My
I
man.
think Vistani is
Yeah,
okay.
thank you, random bystander that I've never met before. Thank you.
Bystander, we will give you, and you specifically, wine.
Yes, and then you will be cool like all the rogues.
Ah!
Before we leave off on our journey, because I feel as though, out of character, were we supposed to sit with the chief or something? I think because we just arrived.
He didn't tell you guys to come back to speak with him directly because he had already given you rewards for bringing his
Yeah.
daughter back safely, or alive. And he was more so like, because you have done this great honor for my people, you should come back for our party tonight. And if you guys need anything, he was like, I'd be glad to help you guys if I can.
Okay, well let's talk with the chief and see if we can get some supplies on for our journey. Maybe some type of seems like they have like bedrolls or something. Just stuff in general to get us a head start for our new community. Was it Barovia? Yes. We decided to call it Barovia, correct, Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, the capital of. Wait, what's this place called again? Out of character.
Barovia.
Out of
Barovia?
character?
Oh shoot! What's the capital of Barovia?
Barovia.
Barovia, the capital currently would be Castle Ravenloft.
All right, Castle Baronloft is next, my friends.
Pick a
But first,
name,
I'll get you
please.
wine.
No, you're not getting us wine. We are getting wine for the people of Velocity.
Exactly, random bystander I've never met. I am getting you all wine.
Bear!
I'm gonna get close and be like, I'm sorry, it's just like I gotta build up the rep.
Are you trying to appeal not as stupid as your mistakes were?
Yeah,
Stupid.
can-
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, you're not. No, it was just a silly little
What do
mistake.
you
But you're.
mean?
No, you're not stupid. You're not stupid.
I saved the day by burying the bag.
No, you did good.
And
And
I like put my hood on and like pretend to be a random child and be like, "But how will you get the wine back, sir?"
I instantly back to full charismatic mode. Oh, thank you for asking, young one. I will go there and liberate the wine from who's ever keeping it captive.
Oh, Bear.
So cool, my lord.
And I throw a piece of gold to him, of course.
Oh my god. Alright, I think you have a piece of gold.
Oh, very enthusiastic of you. Let us go to the chief for the extra supplies that we
Yeah,
might be able
talk
to
to
gather.
the chief for a political. I mean, yes, that part.
Okay. So can we like go to the chief's tent?
Yes. You go. He has a couple of other like Vistani men in there. It sounds like they're probably just shooting the shit and stuff. Like when you walk in, they all have like already have their stein in their hand, like drinking.
She's gonna say, "Pardon my intrusion, but hello. We've come from the for the party. It's very lovely."
He turns and he lets out this very like hearty, like very much a dad laugh. And he turns and he sets his stein down on his like desk that they have, like makeshift desk they have set up, and he walks over to you like arms out and just grabs you in the like biggest dad hug.
Aw.
Squeezed.
And he sets you down and he puts his hands on your shoulder and he's like, "Of course, what can I help you with?"
Why, we were going to go on another journey to the distillery for the Wizards of Wine, because it seems like they haven't been producing much wine to Villaki. And we wanted to see if you had maybe some extra supplies lying around, like maybe extra bedrolls that you don't use for your camp or something, because we wanted to make a small community in an abandoned town for those that do not have the liberty of going to a different town. That makes sense. Yeah.
He thinks for a moment, like kind of steps back and crosses his arms like he's deep in thought, and then he's like, That's a spectacular idea. I don't know why anybody else hasn't done it yet. Let me help. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful leader, miss." And he turns around and starts like looking through like the back of his tent, like one arm crossed over his chest, the other like under his chin, like what do I have that'll like help? He grabs a big like sack, like burlap sack, and throws a couple bedrolls on there, and he's like, I have some more stuff I could get for you, but I can carry this to your wagon for you guys, so you're not having to worry about it too much, miss.
Thank you so much. This is probably this won't be the last you hear of us, because of course, but like I really appreciate this.
You all have done me a great favor returning my daughter to me. I would be happy to do.
How is she doing, by the way? Is she still a little shaken of the fact?
She's a little shaken, but she is ever her mother's daughter, and she is quite too stubborn to let that keep her back. I saw her running around chasing some of the younger boys with a stick earlier. I imagine she probably won whatever play fight they were having.
She's a strong, fierce girl.
Just like her mother.
Yes.
The way he looks when he says that, you can kind of tell the mom's not around anymore, like something happened to her. Like she passed, but there's a sense of pride in the just like her mother, whenever he says it. And he turns and he's like, where are you guys parked so I can take all this stuff out for you?
Well, I don't know, but like this out of character, I don't know, but she's gonna point like at the place where
Yeah.
we
He says that's great, and he starts taking stuff, and before he completely leaves you as he's like taking stuff back and forth, he's like, you should all make sure to have a good night before you start off on whatever journey it is, creating a new community. Leadership is a task and a half. And he goes and he starts putting stuff on there. I'll give you guys a list of the stuff he would have given you.
Yay!
Thank you.
So, where is Kier? Wait,
I was
what's
with
your
you
name?
guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're with us. Okay.
Yeah, with
Everly,
Now, where
I
is-
will say, as you're like turning to walk out of this tent, you do see his daughter playing with some of the boys. And they're like roughhousing, and she is definitely kicking all of their asses.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
My
That's
money's on that
adorable.
one.
That's adorable.
Now, since we have everybody here, I guess I was we're going to take a few people, or probably it's gonna be a reason why we leave the kids behind. Maybe they're a bit too shaken, and they're like they don't want to come on this journey. She's gonna be like, "Mwah, love you guys." And Rose is probably like having a manic episode about losing memories.
Yeah.
So, where is Bear Jr. and Phil's of Minecraft?
So
Phil's of
Phil's of
Minecraft.
Minecraft is still standing on like the edge of this party. He's gotten himself like a drink and a plate of food. It looks like he was sitting on the ground at one point, like just sitting there eating, like trying not to.
Dirt on his ass.
Yeah, you can see like the dirt and the grass like on his pants and shit. He does still seem to be every once in a while looking over and watching the one woman that you all talked to that he recognized.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah, watching kind of like in a protective, like wanting to make sure she's okay kind of way.
It was his student, or he claims that was a student of his, right?
Yes,
Like that.
but when you all talked to her about it, she said that her teacher would have been in like his 50s or 60s, which is a good like 30 years older than Philza. And he died in one of their hunts, or one of his hunts after they got into a fight.
Shall we talk to Philza and tell him this plan?
Yeah.
Can I go up first and be like, "Hey, Philza, Bagman, opinions? Real? What are we doing?"
He has a roll and he's like eating it, and he talks like mouthful, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and just keeps eating. Doesn't say anything else unless like if you asked him, he would probably tell you more. But like he's just like, "Yeah."
Real?
Yes, lackey. Real.
We found one.
Oh, what wonderful. It's the bagman's rare anyways. He's got what, millions of bags out there to go between.
Damn, I would say it's a 1 in 20 chance of it happening though.
Philza, you're not from here either. It's true that I've never heard of the Bagman in my life.
I'm not from here, but I've traveled quite a bit, and I knew some Vistani before I ever came here myself.
Yes.
Wait, you weren't born here?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay,
Yes.
well, that goes
So
my theory.
is there like some kind of like aura around this place that just like the Bagman is only like here? Cause like
You might be
It's-
trapped like the rest of us.
or is he actually exists outside of here?
Unfortunately, it's just easier for him to get into realms such as this one. Places where things aren't quite right. Even the realm that we're all from, he still gets around quite easily. It's just he has a preference for the seedier places on the multiplane.
That makes sense. Well, probably tomorrow we're planning on going to the distillery to fix that wine issue that was happening in Vallaki, and perhaps make a discussion of maybe them supplying us with wine instead. She kind of giggles.
I believe it would definitely be a bit of a debate to get them to only supply wine to you all, but they do supply all of Barovia, not just Valaki.
Mm. Well, maybe we can fix whatever is going on, and they can also supply us, so everybody's happy. And she's like, yeah.
He nods and like he starts to like brush off his pants with one hand while he's holding onto his plate with the other. And he's like, "Is there anything you all need from me before
No, I
we
just wanted
leave?"
to
Or
tell you.
got it. And he's going to be like, I think I am quite tired of this party, so when you all are ready, I'll be out of the wagon.
Okay. Filza,
Wait,
she stops for.
before you... Wait, can
Go
I
ahead.
say before
No,
you
no,
go?
yeah, go
Before
ahead.
you go. Before you go, Philza. Like, is there anything going on between you and that girl over there?
Your squeaky voice is just. Is there anything?
I kind of noticed you staring.
And he kind of looks at you and does like, he looks like he's remembering something as he smiles, and he says, nothing more than what I've told you, just, she probably wouldn't want to, speak to me after all that I've done.
We talked to
I don't
her
think that's-
earlier. You should be
I don't-
able to talk to her.
I would encourage you to give it a shot. You never know. You never know, buddy.
She seems to be doing plenty well without me. I taught her well after all, and she seems to be using all that I've taught her.
She doesn't seem to recall you though. Doesn't that kind of like worry, or is she like? Did we do a perception if she was lying about her memories or not? I forgot.
You did not incite her, but I will tell you that she wasn't.
I didn't think so either.
Yeah, like it doesn't seem like she was like being dishonest about it either. Like she genuinely does not recall your memory, like her memories of you.
She might be better off that way.
Okay.
She after I took her in, she didn't have much of a father. I became that for her, and I wouldn't want what happened to my son to happen to her as well.
Still knows.
That is fair. Didn't mean to pry, man. Enjoy your rolls. Cool. That is the end of this conversation. I'm walking away.
Don't you miss her though? I mean, like, was she like a surrogate daughter to you?
I miss her every single day, but
Aww.
if I can finish what I've started, then all that I put her through will be not forgiven or erased, but worth something.
I see. Well, again, sorry for prying. Let us. We said that we're gonna sleep first and then go on our adventure.
Yeah. Also, you had asked about Bear Jr. Bear Jr. is partying with all the Vistani. He's a bit of a ladies' man. You can see a couple of girls are kind of keeping quite close to him. You can't really tell if he's like giving them the attention to keep them around, or if they're just like choosing
Fawning
to
over him.
yeah, if they're just fawning over him because he is Bear Jr.
Wow, Bear, that's your son.
Yeah, he's having fun.
Do you think they'll care that he can turn into a fucking crow? Is that weird for people?
I don't think I care what they care.
Okay.
Whoa.
Cool.
Jesus.
Let's not care then, I guess.
Is everything
I'm sorry.
okay, Bear?
What the hell?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Jesus.
Can I do an insight?
You show your own insight. I tell you.
What's the
I got a,
what's the little
I got a
DC?
4.
Yeah, bro, I'm fine, Wacky.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Like, it's a funny little joke, Rap. You know, it's just a funny little joke. That's what you take it as. Like, he's doing another one of those bear things he does.
Teo, can
Yeah.
you
I got
like?
a 14.
14? Nah, I mean, okay, you can't tell to the extent, but he definitely does not enjoy the setting he's in right now. What's up, Jude?
I was gonna say, what is like your? Can you send me the specifics of what Bear is thinking at the moment?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, does Everly at least get the impression it's about the Vistanis because of earlier when you were in the hole?
Say that again?
Like, does she get the impression, like, will she catch on that it's about the Vistanis because you were in the hole? Like, getting grumpy about me talking to them?
Wait, you think it's because I was in the hole?
No. It's about, like, the reason why
About
you
the
were-
Vistani.
It's about being with the Vistanis.
I'm very confused about this question. What?
Are you
I'm
upset
saying...
because you're racist?
Every
I don't like Vistani.
Well,
Is
yes,
that why
that's
you're
what I'm
upset?
asking. Is that why you're upset?
Yeah, but you don't know why I don't like Vistani.
No, I know, but I'm saying does she like?
Oh
get
yeah, you
that
can tell that
vibe?
I just have a natural disregard for this party because it's ran by the Vistani.
Okay, that's my question. So that way I can ask, Bear, is there something going on with like you and the Vistani?
No, they're just partying and they're having fun, you know? Because that's the number one thing we do in Barovia. We have fun, right?
I
I've
see.
never heard anyone here say that.
No, I see your point, Bear. It is kind of. I mean, it's a good break from what we've been through.
No, yeah, it's a good break from us because we've been in Barovia.
But I'm guessing because they haven't.
There's a lot of things they haven't done that they act like they do.
I see. Well, would it make you feel better of us getting away from this place?
Yeah.
Should we go interrupt Bear Jr. and see if he'd like to come with us? I mean, he was a great help of from those hags.
I mean, of course Bear Jr. is gonna come with us.
Okay.
Why wouldn't he?
Let's go. By the way, this was out of character. So
yeah.
yes, you're completely correct. He would never. Let's go. Let's go talk to him and tell him the plan.
Okay. Now I'm gonna walk up and. Oh wait, give me a second.
Damn, I was just gonna walk up to him.
I
and say,
know,
hey,
out of character, damn well that Bear just like, what? You guys are like a lost cause.
Yeah, I'm back. So I walk up and I go, "Hey Junior, hey buddy, what you doing?"
He stops and he turns and he holds his arms out to the side for a hug.
Of course I hug him
And
back.
it's full of girls.
Yeah, no, he's as soon as Bear comes up, he's like, "Hold on, ladies," and he's like, "Bear!"
Bro, I
Aw.
love this guy.
I know, bud. I made him just for you.
And
he steps back and he's like, "What do you need, man?"
I'm gonna hold my hands on his shoulders, after we pull back from the hug and be
Yeah.
like, "So, how long are you thinking we're staying here until we head back to adventure?"
I mean, as soon as you guys are ready to go. I mean, the ladies are nice, but I carry a sword for a reason, you know.
That's my boy, and I'm gonna lock hands with him.
Yeah,
Lock
he
hands with
100%
him.
reciprocates.
No, yeah, that cool,
Yeah,
like-
the in and
yeah,
pull.
that.
yeah.
Exactly. I'll pat him on the back and say, "You have fun. We'll leave shortly." And I turn back to Everly and I'm like, "See?
I never doubted you for a second.
I thought he was a fucking crow.
No,
Yes.
it's a bear. A bear junior.
Oh my god, Ben.
I
he's just
will
so
say,
cute.
none of you have ever asked what his actual name. None of you have ever asked him for his name.
We never will.
You never will.
Okay, I just want you to remember that that was never a thing you asked for.
Look, session 40 where he's just like, you guys never even asked me my real name. I'm gonna be like, yeah, cause you had one already.
Yeah, because you already had one. Everyone's gonna be like, that's so cute that you both can turn into a bear. Sorry, to a crow, isn't it? Or like a type of bird?
Raven.
Raven. Yes, Raven. He doesn't.
What's that?
Fuck.
He is a were-raven.
Yes.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Does he take crow as an offensive term?
No, because he understands that to someone not looking at either for long, they look the exact same.
He feels no way when I call him a crow.
No.
Okay.
It's very cute that both you guys can turn into things, and he has the junior in his name.
Oh, can you turn into a bear? Question.
Are you asking the were raven if he can turn into a bear?
Can you turn into a bear?
No, he can't actually. You see, he's not a werebear. That's a completely separate thing.
Ah, that reminds me. Where is that little silent, like, our little silent cookie other bird friend?
Don't even worry about me.
She writes that down.
So, who told you to say that? Who taught you that?
Who taught you to speak?
Oh, right,
No, like, who taught you that specific phrase?
Don't you worry about me. Do you write that down?
It's
Did
just
you
like a
write that-
one-time thing I speak and then I no longer speak ever again.
Can that happen? Can that?
Well, so the way that Kenkus work is that they mimic sounds super, super well. And some interpretations of them, they can mimic things that they have heard people say. Like, if he would have been around when he heard when Lackey said poggers, he could have said poggers in Lackey's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about me.
Proceeds to say poggers.
He's been
Yeah,
there the
like-
whole time, you guys just didn't notice.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You're here. Okay, then I retract what I said of where is that little cookie fella. She's gonna be like, what about you? Are you ready for this next adventure? I know you've only recently been with us, but I hope we're not scaring you away with our dangerous, our really dangerous things.
Who are you speaking to?
The Kenku.
Oh,
Zo.
me?
Yes, I was like, I hope we're not, shying you away from our dangerous, with our dangerous adventures. Are you ready to come with us to the next one?
I start writing down and I show you my book and it just says, this is the least dangerous group I've been with, but it's fine.
Wow, it seems like you have quite the history.
Yeah, can I say, how many groups have you been with?
Start writing down. It's just like, it just says 2.
Including this one?
No, this one would be the 3rd one.
Oh. Well, now I'm very interested. How much,
like,
go ahead.
Sorry. I was like, you could have just put your fingers up for 3. Alright, anyways.
I just go, like, I put my fingers to my mouth and, like, go zip it.
I literally thought you would have been like...
No, Zoe
Yeah.
is more put together. He's more civil
I
than
hate
that.
I was like, I forgot I hate you. I got distracted when you turned into a fucking rat and got
Okay,
in
I'm-
my pocket.
That was a...
finally
I
back.
didn't even hear about that. You turned into a...
Yeah,
Wow.
he turned into a fucking rat, made me love him, and then he turned out of a rat while in my pocket, and I had to fucking, like, push him out.
I don't
and he
think...
deceived me.
I don't think that might have been his fault. It could... I mean, the hags do have magic that turn...
Yeah, that he made me fall in love with a fucking rat. You think they have that spell in their like this is prepared spell list?
Kanku, did you make him fall? Oh, sorry. Zoe, did you make him fall in love with you? As
I start writing down. I'm not a charismatic person.
You're
But
making
a
us
rat, on
laugh.
the other hand.
I think I have less charisma as a rat.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, wasn't he like one of the ugly rats? Like it wasn't even like a generic
Brainiac
rat.
rat.
It was a
Brainiac.
brainiac.
There's no such thing as an ugly rat.
He had a
Clearly,
brain on
you
his
haven't met me.
outside. What the fuck am I listening to right now?
I don't know. It's from
So-
the.
This is a medieval song at its core, guys. Me and the boys in the brothel listening to.
Yeah, no, it's still my playlist.
Depressing bars. Like
It's
a depressing
still my
bar.
playlist.
Well, let's sleep. Let us sleep, and tomorrow, new adventure, new day, and Lucky, you will be sleeping with me because I'm scared about the bag man.
Yay! I'm also scared of the bag man. It's okay.
No, I'm scared for you.
Oh. Yeah, I am too.
Yo, what if we have like a cool little sleepover?
Isn't that
same-
every day?
No, not every day. We are sometimes in like a tavern.
All right, well,
Because
you
the same
guys,
okay.
you guys sleep. I'm gonna go sleep outside the camp.
Why?
I don't know. This place gives me bad vibes. And the core of the camp is also a bag of holdings. So when somebody dies, I'd like to be as far away from the victim as possible.
The wagon is not within the
All right, I'll go spin the wagon.
No, that's where we're going. We're having a cute little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
What?
specifying more so you know
Yeah.
Nuteo.
To fills a Minecraft.
To the wagon.
And I'm gonna go, Bear Junior, you keep having fun, buddy. We're gonna go sleep, so you join us whenever you want.
Cool
Don't
as
party
that.
too hard, crazy party animal.
Oh yeah.
Crazy,
Party
crazy,
animal?
crazy.
Yeah. Wait, I feel like
Yeah,
that's
you
not
see
nice
what
to
I
say.
did there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know.
What
It's a shapeshifter? I think it's okay though.
what was that?
Oh, I told Bear Jr., like, you keep partying, buddy. You know, we're gonna go take a nap or go to sleep. And Raptor's like, yeah, you keep partying, you party animal.
He waves at Bear, and then Lackey says that, and he flips him off.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
kid.
my boy. Wait, don't do
This
that
is
to
a
my boy.
This is my boy.
I'm a kid, dude. You can't do that.
I thought you were a growing boy.
I'm like 13. I had my first.
You're
Roblox
old
like
enough.
3 years.
It only benefits
Right.
you, Han, if you know you're a kid in this situation. But when it comes to alcohol, you're a growing boy.
I'm a growing boy, which is a child. What is a fucking growing boy?
Yeah, but
It's
a growing
fine.
boy can't fucking get alcohol, okay?
If
So
a boy-
shut your ass and get into the wagon.
Okay.
Secret.
And then
Jesus.
I scuttle like a fucking bat out of hell. And I just like a very frightened cat. I scuttle into the fucking wagon.
This is the most dragon-like movement you've ever seen out of Lackey.
Yeah.
Everly follows and goes to apologize for to Lackey for her outbursts.
It's okay, but I cannot sleep alone tonight. I will cry.
Huh?
Phil's sitting like outside, like leaned against the wagon, just looking at the stars, and he sees Lackey like scramble in front of him, and he looks to Lackey and looks at Everly and is like, "What?"
I've cursed at him. I didn't mean to.
Can I pop out of the tent? Like, she's not abusive, just kind of mean sometimes, and then I go back in the tent.
He
He
When-
wanted to drink.
when you say I cussed at him, he's like, it happens. It's parenting's hard. Kids are.
He just wanted to drink, and I told him multiple times that it wasn't
But
good.
I mean, to be fair, Lackey is of the legal drinking age.
He stops you when you say he wanted to drink, and Philza turns and he's like, "No, absolutely not, Lackey. What the fuck?"
He curses at him.
I pop out the tent again, like, you're not my dad.
And I'm glad, bud. I am glad.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Whatever. Go talk to that girl.
Everly
Like,
goes
he-
into the wagon and tries to comfort and like pat Alaki. He's like, don't worry, I'm so sorry. You're not gonna sleep
Philza-
alone tonight. I'm with you."
As you're like walking in, Phil's just like, good luck with that one. He's a wild child.
Where's Xavier?
Xavier is still
woman.
like, he was running around playing with like the other kids whenever you guys were burying the bag of holding.
Guys, I
Oh.
was thinking, right? Xavier needed his own theme song, so I was like humming some beats to my own like
No.
saxophone.
No.
and then I was like, what if his theme song's X gon' give it to you? Why gon' give
Okay,
it to
that's
you?
not where I thought that was going. Okay.
Now, the theme song for Bear Jr. though, I'll show you guys that one later.
No.
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 2
Everly's
years.
gonna poke her
2
head out.
years.
Listen, I promise you, Bear Jr. fucks better than that. I swear to
Oh
God.
god. Can
I play
Everly
cards
poke her
with
head
Xavier?
out? Xavier is out playing with the kids. You're in
Yeah.
the wagon.
Sorry.
All right, boys. Well, good night, everybody. Good night. And
Xavier, sorry.
I'm gonna like find like a little pouch or something. And like, I'm not feeling comfortable in this place. I don't want to be a bear, so I'm gonna turn into a rat and I'm gonna climb into the pouch and close it.
Whose pouch are you gonna climb into?
I don't know who's got a pouch on their pocket.
Lucky.
Like we all have pocket, don't? Well, I.
All right, buddy. Racket. I'm gonna jump into yours, bro. You like rats and you got a pouch.
I'm sleeping next to Lackey, so you're also sleeping next to me.
Yeah, I'm in between both of you exactly. My evil
Yeah.
plan.
Is your whole plan? Oh my god, yeah, because you have a crush on my character. It's
Yeah.
really
Oh my
cute.
God.
He's in my pocket. The rat's just there, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad to have a fucking rat. I don't know who this is. I just want to. I'm just so glad I have a rat right now.
He's gonna stare at you and he's just gonna go bork.
You get
Oh, what the fuck?
you
You know what? Fine, it's fine,
flashback
it's
of
fine.
the fucking brain rats.
Yeah.
Everly
Like,
is
this
gonna.
is-
Mhm.
No, go ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn
Everly's
into a
gonna
rat.
poke her like head out of like the wagon. Oh my god, Tay. She's gonna poke her head out of the wagon and be like, Xavier, we're heading to sleep now. Don't come when you're feeling tired.
He hears you stop and call for him, and like you instantly see where he is because he's in the middle of a sprint and just fucking dead stops and turns as soon as you hear it. Not in like a creepy kid way, but like a mom calling, and he's like, yeah. And he like turns and he waves bye to the other kids and comes like running up to the wagon.
Are you tired?
Not really. Today's been kind of eventful.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna head to sleep early. It was a big day tomorrow. We're gonna probably be in the wagon and leave this place for a bit. So if you want to keep playing with them, go ahead, but be careful now and, come back to the wagon if you need anything.
He nods and he kind of looks out towards like the bonfire and everything, and you see him kind of scanning, and then he like sees where Bear Jr.'s at, and he sees that Phil's is still outside, and he's like, I think I'm gonna play a little bit more.
Yeah. Stay nearby Bear Jr. He'll obviously take care of you. And she's gonna ruffle his head a bit. And he's like, okay, bye now. And she almost wants to say love you, but she doesn't know if she's of that tier yet.
He looks like he's gonna say something, and then he just turns tail and runs to go play with the other kids.
And her heart's melt, and then she goes back to back toward the place Lackey's sleeping and kind of rubs his head like with all of his scales and stuff, and then pats it, and then she's going to sleep right next to him.
This dragon-like creature is acting more like a cat.
Aww.
Also, I'm petting the rat's head.
Bro, as you purr, the little pocket up and just starts fucking vibrating. I'm going like, what the fuck, bro?
and then she's gonna be like, "Good night, bear," and then she's gonna go.
Bork.
Kier, so what are you guys up to?
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Who else is Kier?
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sleeping in the spoon way with Judek.
I'm telling you, if anything happens to Xavier and that fucking bagman, I'm leaving this campaign.
I warned you.
He's trapped,
But is he?
bro.
Okay, so
You're-
we're all agreeing to go to bed?
Yeah, Xavier, are you there? Or fuck.
So
So,
Yeah, I just find this place
If
to
I
lay down.
do say in the middle of the night, I'm gonna wake up and go out and make sure the bagman's in the bag.
the ground has not been disturbed at all.
Sick.
can you check if Xavier's in the wagon?
Yeah, I'll go look around.
By the time Bear is up, Xavier is in the wagon. Bear Jr. Is sleeping in front of the door, leaned against, like, if the door is here and there's a wall here, he's leaned against the wall, with, like, his legs in front of the door. And Xavier is, like, leaned against him on the other side, like, opposite the door.
Aww, he's got like a little surrogate dad. Little surrogate ladies man dad.
Yeah, you when you go outside, you do see Filza. He is not asleep when you go outside. He's just kind of sitting, in like the driver's seat, just leaned back, looking around. But yeah, everybody gets a good night's rest. No nightmares, no nothing.
The
Everybody-
bagman.
Bear, if you might have like a single thought about the bagman, but it's very quickly brushed away.
Yeah, alright. As long as I don't wake up in a bag, I'm good.
How does Bear feel about sleeping next to Everly?
Oh, he's like a little blushy.
Oh.
How does he
He's
feel
also-
about sleeping next to me?
Oh my
I'm protecting
God.
you from the bagman, bro. I'm on the hunt.
So, with that, everyone wakes up. Bear, you do wake up, and it is complete. You open your eyes, and it's completely black, and you feel like leathery kind of surface underneath your little paws.
I scream, forgetting that I'm in a pocket, and I go, "Let me out of the bag,
Oh my
bagman!
God, that's so
Let me out of the bag!"
All that comes out is like little squeaks.
All that Everly and Lackey suddenly hear, Lackey, you hear it, but you're more so woken up as you feel Bear inside of your pocket, basically running circles around it.
I hear food.
Yo, okay. You know that
What?
scene in Ratatouille where Linguini has Remy in his shirt,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's just like,
Mhm.
that is what's happening.
As
the
you
rat.
feel this, you do hear just like this very high-pitched, like squeaking, and you can tell it's Bear because you can hear it's a bork instead of just a squeak.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
But yeah, everyone's awake, and Lackey, Everly, Bear.
Yeah, so I reach inside my pocket and I grab him by the fucking
Bear, there is a
body.
hand reaching towards you with claws.
I start doing some kung fu, Lou. Like, I get on one leg, I kick it, I do a backflip, I start punching it. I'm like moving left to right, throwing crits out the way. He's done for, dude. If one of us is going down, it's this bagman.
The fucking rat out of my pocket. What do I have to roll?
Roll me a d20. Just a flat d20.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. I got
Well,
a
squish me now.
And Bear, I need a dexterity check.
All right.
I got a 13.
Shut it. I got a nothing because I didn't roll once. I got a 18.
18. Lackey, you just barely grab onto Bear in your pocket. You grab him by, like, the very end of his tail. Because he's just moving around so much and so fast that you can't really get a good grip on him. So you're just, like, holding him by the tail.
I pull the man out, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? You are never sleeping in my pocket again if you're gonna do this bullshit.
I'm gonna like spin so I can like throw myself into the air, and as I'm flipping in the air, I'm gonna turn into a human and land, like superior landing, and I'm gonna say, Bagman, you lost the moment you entered me into the bag.
He's gonna be like, Bear,
Idiot.
Bear, you're not in the bag. You're not in the bag. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh my god.
Do you not understand the difference between pockets and bags?
Pocket's
I mean,
just
they're
another
quite
way to say
similar.
bag.
Yeah,
the belt.
I will
Or
admit,
jacket.
I'm with
Yeah,
Bear.
no, I
They're
mean,
Bear-
quite similar.
Bear
There-
Jr. is, like, standing up and, like, stretching, and he's like, no, it's... The pockets are just bags on pants, man.
No, that is fair. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Look,
I'm
we're
looking.
safe
bag?
now.
What? What'd you
Bluetooth pocket?
Bear, don't you recall sleeping as a rat in
That was
Lackey's
your choice.
Well,
pocket?
the last
Yes.
thing I recall is walking outside looking for the bag man. I was very tired, and I guess I came back into the pocket and fell asleep. I forget that part. So all I remember is going outside, black, and I'm in a bag.
You know what? I respect that kind of survival instinct.
Yeah.
You'll need that later when we fight the Bagman.
Nah, we're not fighting the bagman. We're running from him, my sweet, sweet little kobold friend. You might be a big boy now, but the bagman, he's a big boy, okay?
He's a bigger man.
All in due time, my
He's
friend.
He is the top G, bro. We need to run if we see the bagman. But luckily, we won't see him because I buried him, and like that's part of the fairy tale. I swear it goes like, if you bury the bagman, then he can't get out. Like I swear it goes like that.
Okay, well, let's check on it right now.
All right, let's do it again. I go outside. I put my head to the ground, and I'm listening for bag sounds.
And look at the
Well,
fucking dirt, like a person.
Fortunately for you, you hear no bag sounds, as bags do not make sounds.
Yeah,
Well, I
bags
see
of
you
people
can't-
in them don't.
Well, you would know that the bagman is also, like, as quiet as can be.
Look, I'll be honest, Lackey.
Uh-huh.
As much as these Vistani people anger me, I don't want to put a bagman in the ground.
Okay.
I think we should take it with us, and every night we'll bury the bag, so bagman can't come with us. But what if one of these kids?
Bagman with us.
Okay, well we'll find a good spot. Let's go to Castle Ravenloft. Sorry, Baronloft, and we'll plant the bagman under his pillow. One day.
You're just gonna sneak into Castle Ravenloft and leave a bag of holding under Strahd's pillow?
I
The man
stretch-
doesn't even sleep.
How
Look.
do you defeat the big bad? With
Look.
another big bad.
Today,
Bigger
bagman.
bag.
Tomorrow, Bearman.
Alright. Is this something you legitimately want to do? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like I still like these are still kids, man. We can't keep this here.
You're right. Ugh, it's always kids. It's always kids with us, huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, bro. I just hate children.
Excuse me?
I'm joking.
Excuse me.
That's the joke. He's a child. Sorry, a bigger boy, but still a child.
Xavier is
growing
standing on
boy.
the other side of the wagon, just looking at you both.
Xavier, looking good, pal. Having fun out there like that.
What a growing boy you are shaping up to be, Xavier.
So true. All right, I
You
turn
guys
into a
look
wolf
the
and I
same
start
age.
digging.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
let's do
he-
it again.
Lackey, he looks at you and he's like, "You're only a couple of years older than me."
Yeah, years of growing that I have surpassed.
Honey, don't
I turn
While
back
you were
into a
out
human.
doing Nick, I was out making.
Okay,
Lackey,
buddy.
Lackey, Lackey,
Who's
what did we
Nick?
say? What did we say about
Everly, Xavier just looks up at you with the biggest eyes and is like, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know.
You don't have
No,
to
no,
say
no,
a
can't-
thing, sweetie.
Can I step and be like, no, you're supposed to insult me back. Like that's what we do.
Brothers don't insult each other. You guys can just be
Yes,
friends.
that is the main point of brothers.
He does have a point.
You're supposed to Xavier, try to say something mean to me. I said I surpassed you. What do you say?
He looks confused.
Call me something mean. Call me a bad name.
He's like looking, he's like, I don't, what?
Okay. I'm so sorry that this is anything mean to you. I didn't mean it. Just a brotherly kind of thing. We'll work on it, okay? Alright. And then I'm gonna start digging with Bear.
Okay. It is like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. None of the Vistani that you have seen are up yet. So you guys are just digging.
Why are we digging? Why are we digging back the bag, people? Like she's
You heard of the rumor
in
where-
character.
Yeah, well, you heard of the rumor where like a bagman, if you dig him out, or if you bury a bagman, he has.
But my parents did the exact same thing. Thank God I was on a
God.
VTuber being
I was
YouTuber.
like, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna continue as. If
I was also going to, but then just Adri's like shrinking into herself and just sudden blackness.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was so just gonna continue like nothing happened.
Don't worry, Lackey. I'll disrespect you like a brother.
We all love your mom,
No.
Adri.
No,
You love her too
Yeah.
much.
did I do that?
I said you're
Not
not allowed to do
bad.
that. You're more of like an uncle, so you can't really do that.
Uncle. Remember our uncle Cassius? Wonder what
No.
he's up to.
Cassie is who?
I'm back, but hold on, I'm
I'm-
pixelated as heck right now.
I'm gonna pull out the bag of holding and I'm gonna throw it up and down. I'm like, all right, we'll keep this somewhere safe. Remember, no sleeping until we bury this.
Okay, that's fine.
He only comes out when you sleep. He's like the tooth fairy, but instead of
Oh,
grabbing your teeth, he grabs your
sorry,
life.
no, I got distracted. The bag isn't there.
What?
What?
The bag's not in the hole.
We've got the right hole, right?
There's only one hole.
Dude,
So you
can't
see,
get in here,
Lackey.
right? What?
Lackey, this is my observation of our current situation. We are how does one say this? Fucked. Now.
What the fuck, dude?
Nah, it's okay. Well, if it's not here, we're safe, right? What's the
No,
bagman?
we're not
Bagman. No, but the bag's not here.
No, it's gotta be here, and I keep on thinking it's gotta be more deeper. It's gotta be here somewhere. Is it
Okay,
here?
funny, Lackey. You so fun. It's behind my ear, isn't it, buddy? Where's
Yo,
the
shut fuck
bag?
up, this is not some stupid
And
Sesame
where'd you
Street
put the bag?
trick.
Sesame.
Sesame.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Look,
Well,
buddy.
Abracadabra, no, this is not some fucking street magic, dude. They go for the kids first. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Buddy, I can't feel anything because I recently died, but this joke, it's got no flavor. Come on,
Bear.
where's the bag?
Sorry.
There, as far as the two of you can tell, is no one awake or seemingly in the camp.
What's wrong, Lackey? Why are you staring up to the distance like that? Like there's nobody awake or seemingly into the camp.
Bear, where did everybody go?
Into their tents. Watch,
Good.
let me show you. And I pull out my bear saxophone and I say, let me play a fat riff and get everybody awake. I start playing. I just
I
start
don't
going.
think that's a good. Okay.
I play my favorite song by See That.
Okay, Bear, I know my entire personality is being in a silly, goofy mood. I am not in a silly, goofy mood right now.
Oh. Wait, you're not
Um,
joking?
So, Bear, as you're playing this, you see the chief walk out of his wagon. and he looks
Holy
at
shit, it
you
worked.
and has the meanest look on his face. He looks pissed.
I'm gonna put my saxophone away and say, "Hey, I see you looking at me like that, and I understand you must be in discomfort. But I
What's
have a great
going on?
reason to play my horn to get you all awake. Well, you see, our group, we've accidentally buried a bag in your front yard, and now the bag seems to be gone."
No, my friend here is delusional.
Who
He's-
buried the bag?
He did.
No. No, yeah, I did.
Have you checked your bags?
Oh, I was going to, but like I thought Lackey was joking, so I was hoping that we're not that part of the tale. Right, Lackey? You're just joking, right?
No, I'm not just joking this time, Bear.
Alright, well look, I remember this part of the tale, but I swear this part was made up because, like, I'm gonna pull out my bag and there's not gonna be anything in it.
Okay.
Can I check my bag?
Open your bag.
There's nothing in it that you didn't put in there.
Nice! See, Lackey? Well, check your bag, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
I take off my bag and hand it to
So
him.
is everybody
Check it.
in their respective areas, like but nothing's happened?
So no one else has come out. No one else has come out of like their tents or anything, so you don't actually know.
But you said the chief was there.
Yeah, the chief is there, but other
Yeah.
than the chief, no one else has.
I asked the chief, like, sir, is like your, child with you or stuff,
Yeah, of course, she was in her bed.
Okay, just asking. It's
Can I
the
check
whole bag
Lackey's
thing
bag?
is completely new to
You can check Lackey's bag.
I take it. I
Alright.
took it off and like pushed it to him. Like I don't want to touch it.
Alright, I'm looking in. Alright, health potion, some tissues.
It
Oh,
is at the
picture of your
very.
mother.
It is at the very bottom of Lackey's bag, underneath everything else.
Oh. Well, look at here, buddy. And I said, "Do you
take it
think you're so funny? You hide it in your
You think I
bag."
put that? You think I would put that bag in my bag?
No, I didn't. I'm just joking around because I think we're screwed.
Shit.
Look, I'm already dead, bro. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
saying,
I'm
like,
just
I'm
saying.
invincible, the bag man. I'm a
Oh
ghost.
yeah,
I'm
you
not
do
even
think
real.
you're dead. No, you are real. And then I
No,
grab
I'm a
your
guardian
face.
protector here to make sure Lackey doesn't
No,
fuck up.
as you say that, I basically wrap my hands.
I
on
can't
your
feel it.
cheeks. But I feel it, and I start squeezing your cheeks and stuff like that.
What are you?
As you're doing that, like, my mouth is getting, like, distorted and stuff, but I'm still speaking like, well, you see, Lackey, we need to be careful about this bag, man.
What is the fuck?
Look, it's
I-
okay. We
It's okay?
burn it.
Okay, let's burn it.
Alright, let's make a fire, bro.
Is the fire still
There,
up?
it's not still up, but there are still like hot coals.
Alright.
Sir, can we
Must-
burn this?
Mr. Chief, I'm about to start your fire again, if you don't mind.
Just let us sleep in, please.
No, you're so right. Sorry, my friend, that our serial killer bag is out to kill my best buddy, and I was worried about him. No, you're so right. I'm gonna throw the bag into the fire.
Like as he was saying, like let us sleep in, and he was like started turning around, but then you were like my serial killer bag, and he turns back and he's like, "What do you mean by that?"
Well, there's a bag man in it. There's always a bag man. Every bag.
A
It's
bag
gonna
of
come out.
holding?
Duh.
You had only told him a bag.
Oh, what?
You have only told him a bag. So he was just like, I don't understand why you buried a bag, but
You think I would just mess around here, bro? I wouldn't wake you guys up if it wasn't serious.
Oh my god. Sorry.
when did you acquire the bag?
Oh, don't worry. We killed a bunch of like witches that casted cool spells and stuff. They were totally cursed, and they had that on them. totally normal environment to find one.
They weren't cursed. I think you are all cursed.
No, we're gonna burn it though. It's good.
I pray for you all, and he turns and walks back into his wagon.
That's okay, my good old pal. God can't hear us in here, and I'm gonna start turning on the fire.
So you start lighting the fire, and it takes a second, but you get it eventually.
Nice. And I throw it and the bag into the fire, and do I see it not get hurt at all?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look here, Lackey.
Yeah.
It's fireproof.
No.
The fire that is directly touching it, so like the flames on the very inside of this fire, turn like a deep black with like little bits of white in them.
Okay, well, I have one more
If
plan.
we rip it,
Well, now how am I gonna get it out of the fire?
I start like, stabbing it. I start stabbing it with my rapier. Like I'm like
Nothing.
Guys,
nothing.
Mm-mm.
Rapid, you went to school. How much does a bag of holding hold? How much bag could a bag hold if a bag could hold something?
Let's fill it up with water. Let's drown the bag man.
500 pounds?
500 pounds. Dang. The answer to the
There's a
riddle was
Michael
always,
there.
it can hold as much as the bag could hold if the bag could hold some bag. Alright, let me pull it out.
What if we
Me a
disguise
stick.
it to make it look like not a bag, so the bag man wouldn't come to it?
What if we put it in another bag of holding to make a dimensional portal? I've heard that about
No,
that
that
in the
makes a
riddle.
black hole, stupid.
How would you know, dummy?
Because I know about fucking bags of holding. I didn't
Yeah,
know
you
about
didn't know
the
about
bag
the bag man.
We don't have bag mans in this fucking
Yeah.
fucking place.
That's what you think.
Motherfucker, I would know about the bag man. I've had bags of holding before.
May thou
You
say
curse?
cap, good sir. Curse? I would never swear.
Lucky, did you swear?
Did I?
Xavier is standing right behind you, Everly, and he goes, he did.
No. Oh, buddy.
Snitch!
Alright, so now you decide to be a
Snitches
big
get
tough
stitches.
guy, huh?
Kier fucking
Nah,
yells that.
Oh, you decided to be a fucking big man, huh?
Like, yeah, one more warning. You know, I don't want to hear that language until you're older. It's not good
Okay.
to talk like that. People won't take you
I have a little bit
seriously.
more pressing matters at hand
You
here.
wouldn't
Oh, no,
Rhyme
shit,
it.
here. Okay, she says, oh shit, you're totally correct.
Fuck.
Hey!
Wait a minute. Hey! You said it first.
Bear
Anyways.
Jr. walks up to the rest of the party. He has a cup of coffee in his hands, and you guys don't know where he got it. But he's just like... you
Air
guys-
Junior.
Yeah.
So, let's say hypothetically, right? My good old pal over here was cursed with a bag of holding. What would you advise that I do?
Throw the whole buddy away.
What the fuck?
No, but we
All
can't
right,
take this one.
Let's do my plan. Air Junior, every night we sleep in in Lackey's pockets. Then, when he gets pulled in, we beat the shit out of the bag man, do a sick arm wrestle at the end, take his shit, and we get out. Just like the good old days. Or a couple days ago.
Bear, That's a wonderful plan, but I do think it would take us more than 10 minutes to defeat the Bagman.
Oh yeah, that's true. We need oxygen.
How confident are you all in your ability to fight a interdimensional being?
Not at all.
0.
Do it? Maybe?
We get our ass handed to us by a single, starving vampire. I don't have the most faith.
No, that was so long ago. We've grown.
Yeah, we
Growing
developed.
boy, remember?
I will admit I was with you guys. It was not. It's been like 4 days.
We could kick that starving vampire's ass, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Sure.
Bear Jr. puts his hand on his chest and like leans back from you, Everly, and he's like, "What's gotten into you, man?
What?
Yeah.
Bear, she has been swearing more, right? I'm not crazy."
Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
We could kick his butt, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's a very frantic situation right now. I am scared that my child is going to get taken from me.
Nah.
He
Afraid that my
stops
life
and
is
he's
gonna get
like,
taken from me.
he stops and he's like, it's like a 1 in a million chance the bagman's gonna come anyways.
But why did it come back to us when we buried it? Usually, like, in the other realm, we throw away a bag of holding, someone takes it, and it's, like, no longer ours.
Rovia is a weird place, man.
Is it one of those things where like we had to give it to someone else, and they get the curse?
All right. And I pick up the bag and I say, "You're mine now." I got you, lackey.
You would do that for me?
You would do that for him?
Well, yeah. I mean, Bagman can't beat me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in there. He's gonna be like, "Oh, Bear, I must kill you," and I'll be like, "Nah, bro, listen up. I'm building a city, and I need your resources." Let's talk numbers
I
here,
need
bro.
you to go to the other bags of holdings and I need you to take all of their shit.
No, we're good, bro. Don't even worry. I'm
That's
gonna.
a really good idea. Let's try talking to the bagman.
Yeah,
Has anybody ever attempted that? Probably not.
probably.
They
But they're
were
dead
too.
now, so I know how it went.
Everyone's gonna take the bag and open it a little bit and be like, "Hello!
Can I make
Why
a
are
history
you
check? Like,
there?"
was there something in the food that we ate? Like, was there something in the water? Fucking.
We
fuck
had
this
water?
shit, bro.
I
Don't
we
always?
eat.
I
Bro,
mean
you.
Consumption? What's that?
yeah, you can make a history check, but I
Never
don't
mind. I don't
know
get it. I'm
how
also
much.
dumb as shit.
I was gonna
was
tell
it?
you don't get it no matter what the fuck you rolled.
It was a 3.
Alright.
Anyways, carry on. Do you get a response when you yell into the fucking bag?
Do I?
No.
I'm wondering. Okay.
No.
Why not? Sorry.
There's nothing in the bag.
It's
There's
gotta
nothing
be a
in the
way.
bag.
to
I have a
understand.
plan.
What?
I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna find some meat, some food that was left behind. And I'm gonna turn into a rat as I hold it in my little mouth. And I'm gonna jump into the bag of holding.
That's crazy.
Okay.
No! No!
I'm gonna
That's
place
humane.
it down.
A really bad idea, also.
I'm gonna place it down into the empty void. I'm gonna be like looking around, and then I'm gonna jump back up.
There was nothing in the bag.
All right, and I turn back into a person. I say, "If that meat's gone, there's a bagman."
You think the bagman gets hungry?
What, you think he takes us in there for tea time? I'm like, what?
I don't know. Maybe he's like recruiting like kids to be a bagger man, so you know.
Well, he doesn't
No,
just
please.
take kids, Everly.
Yeah, he's
He
not
just-
like that type of guy.
Just
He
goes,
just-
yeah.
He just
Once
takes
he's done
the
with me-
smaller ones first. They're easier
Yeah.
to drag in.
Please, look, let's be honest, bagman, nicer than Strahd.
Look, once
Yeah.
he goes for me, he'll go after all of you.
No, he's gonna go
That
for me.
threat? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying that to motivate you. Like, we gotta handle this together.
Guys, we'll be
If
fine.
I die, I think I'm all for you, and you're like pointing to everyone around.
Yeah.
That sounded like,
Like,
a
so
threat.
yeah.
Yeah, that
You
sounds
gotta
like a
be-
threat.
So like, yeah, you gotta protect me, or else you're gonna die too.
Guys, no one's
Yeah,
gonna
potato?
die. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That low, huh?
Lackey. Lackey. If I
I
remembered
can't
your full
believe you,
name, I
Lackey.
would say it.
Can't fucking believe you.
Nah, but we're fine. I'm gonna put the little pouch in my pocket.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Well, there's gotta be something that can kill it. All right, we'll figure something out, buddy. Let's just get on the road.
Should spit on his face, and he'd be like, "Ew," and then he'll leave forever.
Yeah, I think that'll work, Pigeon.
Bam.
It's
Thank
not
you.
acted on character.
Thank you, Kier. Thank you. You have once again blessed us with the knowledge of your brain.
I should probably change intelligence because it's really high.
Look, I'm
So
just saying.
sad.
Like, I'm just saying, it'll be okay.
Zote, how old are you?
I'm like 26.
Damn, we're pretty young, bro.
My character's really young. My character's like 22.
Yeah.
No.
I think Zoe is the oldest out of all of you.
Am
I do have like one question though.
Yeah.
That chieftain, right, when he was talking to you earlier, he was like, "Oh, you know, you'd be a great leader." Like, you know, what weird mistake was that?
What?
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
It's cool. I just like Baba and stuff.
Huh?
Nice. It's okay.
Wait, you don't think Everly's fit to be a leader?
Okay. Well, know what, Kier? This time your knowledge has not been a blessing, for it is not knowledgeful. That is not at all what I am saying.
What are you saying? Can you?
It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a project I started, and like it'd be cool if I like, you know, was there.
No. Of course, you are like the face. It's just I think that for negotiations, I can appeal to a lot. Like I could be the little negotiator, but you are definitely, the face of project.
Like,
Hmm?
you didn't even mention Bear.
I said Barovia.
But what if he thinks it's just a really bad pun on Barovia? It's not. It's much deeper than that.
It is much deeper. I'm sorry.
There's layers to it. You and I know.
I'll mention you. It's just that I really wanted the supplies and I didn't want to get into all the logistics, and I just thought, like, I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Thank you. All right, party. Let's keep heading out so we can
Jesus.
stop Bagman. What?
Wait,
Weird
what's
fellow there.
the?
Well, she apologized, and that filled me with optimism and happiness.
Wait, what's
Okay.
the common religion in Barovia?
There.
Religion?
Yeah.
I don't think there is any.
Well, they used to believe in a sun god that I don't remember the name of off the top of my head.
Raw.
But since Strahd has kind of kidnapped an entire country, they really don't worship too much. There are a few outliers that worship something with no name. That is, they don't know the name of it, nor do they care to find out.
Fake fans.
It's like a eldritch being type of, I don't need to know the name, I don't need to see it, I just know it is powerful and I need to respect it.
Okay, and what's the name of their Jesus Christ? that was what the question
Well,
was leading to.
Well, I mean, it really would more so depend on where you're from. For Kier, like, he'd be more familiar with, like, there's a whole pantheon. In Barovia, the closest thing to Jesus Christ, I would assume, would be, Irina? No.
That's true. She did come back.
Yeah,
resurrected.
Irina, because she keeps dying and getting resurrected in, like, such a specific way. Like, it happens to everyone, but it's more specific with her. But, like, most people see, like, if you're trying to say Jesus Christ as, like, an exploratory, I'm assuming that's what you're asking. I don't know.
What is this about?
I don't know. Pigeon, why are
It's
you
gonna
asking?
instead of being like, Jesus Christ, Bear, it's gonna be like, Irina, Bear.
Yeah, Kier, why are you asking?
It's
Oh,
like
no,
saying Arceus in Pokemon. It's
Just say
like,
holy
oh,
moly, like-
Arceus.
Here. Zoinks.
No, sorry. Okay, go
Zing.
ahead.
Pigeon, why are
Is
you
that what
asking?
Yeah, why are
Yeah,
we...
it was because of that.
It was literally because we were...
Pigeon, I
Yeah,
will
you-
give you a link to every god in the goddamn game, and you can take your fucking pick, okay?
I'll pick Jesus
There's
Christ.
nothing really like Jesus Christ
I
now that I
mean-
think about it.
I
Start a
think
new religion.
actually I think Christianity is the only religion that doesn't exist in fucking D&D, which is based and fair.
I made it.
Um,
I made
I'm
Christian.
Hey, holy
inventing
moly,
it.
bro.
what?
Fucking mackerel.
Pigeon's gonna invent Christianity.
Yeah, I made it
how
Christianity.
are you inventing Christianity?
I
Well,
just
our
studied drawings
town
and they're
needs a
my
new religion.
OCs. And then
Have you heard of this Jesus Christ fella? It's quite amazing.
That is
Can I
quite
check the bag? Is
Yeah.
the meat still in the bag?
Yeah.
Nice. One meat stops. Wait, a meat a day keeps the bag man away. That's what we say in Barovia.
No one else says that.
I don't think so.
Bear Jr. looks at you and says, I have never heard a single soul say that.
Yeah,
You are
because
a
they
strange little
probably-
man.
Mush Bear Junior. No, I love you, buddy, but my height, please. It's a sensitive topic.
oh, shit,
I think your height is adorable.
Sorry, doesn't character.
Here,
Yeah.
do you want to fight the bag man?
I mean,
No,
I'm
no.
pretty sure the bag would go straight over Kira's head. Like, it'd be really easy to just...
Here, I see you like taller people, you know? And the bag man, I heard he's like 9 foot.
No,
Perfectly.
Something like that.
All
Yeah.
in favor of Kier fighting the bagman.
No, wait.
As the DM.
Is it character? Like you wrote it down and like
No,
you did
yeah, I was
this.
about to
like-
say, Zita, who the fuck told you how to say
No,
that?
I'm not saying that. I was just saying that as a joke.
You should have done it in character with.
I love- I
Alright,
do
fine,
love the idea
That
of...
in paper.
It's just like that.
So, to Arvin Gabababob,
Yeah.
Basalt. Arvin
What?
Basalt.
Close enough.
Wizards of Winery or Winery of Wizards or whatever?
Yes, there, Wizards of Wine.
Okay.
You know, I once read a book by the Wizard of the Coast. Seems very similar. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I can't read, so no, I didn't.
I was going to say there. I was like, I don't think we've done this.
You know-
That was one of my fun trickeries.
You know, Bear, I don't know if you've heard about it, but I know the rest of you haven't. There is an actual wizard. I've heard he's written
Yeah.
a couple of books.
Yeah, he's a wizard.
Well, like, he's written his own books, like, for other people to study.
Yeah?
Yeah, he, this, like, crazy weird guy, his name is Mordenkainen.
Whoa.
No one's heard from him in years, though, so, like,
He's probably writing a banger book.
probably, I mean, what else would he be doing, man?
Would you read me the book if we found it, Bear Jr.?
Absolutely, I would.
I
Contemplating
thought I
life.
was going to teach you.
I mean, well, he's not teaching me. No, you teach me how to read. He teaches me how to cast cool spells. And I say Shazam, and I like throw my hand, but nothing comes out. And then I go, wait, Lackey.
Yeah.
Imagine you're Strahd. Say something intimidating.
I fuck bitches.
Bagman, I choose you, and I throw it at Lackey.
Lackey! We just talked
That was in
about.
roleplay. That was in roleplay. I was playing this Strahd.
He was, and he did a great job. Good job, Lackey. And I pick up the bag. And I say, Bagman, that's come on, not cool, bro. All right, to the wine.
To the wine.
You guys, so you
Whoa.
guys are just climbing in the wagon?
Yes,
Yeah.
with Philza Jr. I
Phil-
mean, Philza.
Ristavio is like ready to go. He's already in the driver's seat. And he's like just straight to Wizards of Wine or any pit stops on the way.
Yo, Philza. You got something going on with that girl, bro?
Okay, listen. I already explained it to Lackey. Like, it's not worth it. It wouldn't be good for her. It's just better that I do what I came to Barovia to do and then leave.
I respect
Yeah, but
that,
life
bro.
is short, bro.
True.
Yeah, and you're short. What?
What the fuck? I was saying that,
Guys,
like,
sensitive.
you might not know when time's gonna run out, and then you're gonna live with regrets for the rest of your
Okay,
life.
but
And
like
that's
this is
Zoink.
the third time that a child has told me how to deal with my own interpersonal relationships, and I'm not really appreciating it. Like,
is it because I'm a kid?
it's just in general, but the fact that you're a kid kind of makes it hurt a little bit more, you know?
That hurts me, you know. I'm just gonna go back to the back of the fucking carriage.
Anything else anyone wants to say before you guys head off?
I'm just gonna tell
What?
Bear. I'm just saying. I meant what I said about height. You know, like height doesn't matter. You know, you
I'm
don't be
periodically
insecure about-
checking the like bag of holding. Like every 3 seconds, I'm looking into it. I'm like, ah, thanks, Everly. As I'm looking down, up, down, up.
The meat is still there.
Nice.
But yeah, you guys head off. Like it's a longer trip. It's not more than a day, but it is longer than any other trip you guys have made. And while you guys are going, like every once in a while, Bear Jr. will like look out the window, and he's like, "Fun fact: I fought like an entire pack of wolves there. It did not go well. Like
the wolves.
yeah." And then I fought a werewolf over there. Like it wasn't like he was gonna kill me fight. But I don't talk to him much anymore. He's just being an old buddy. Just like every once in a while, giving you like these like stories that he thinks are fun because like the ride's fairly like long and quiet, and he's not used to like riding in carriages often enough.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like trying to like fill the time. But
Hey,
yeah,
Junior, you think I could join the Raven gang?
I mean, yeah, we don't really do much, man.
Oh, that's cool, bro. I just like being surrounded by like-minded individuals.
That's fair enough. And as you guys are like talking about this, you pass a giant dilapidated castle. Not a giant, it's definitely nothing compared to Ravenloft, but it is fairly large. It's all white, and the only thing of it that doesn't look completely in disarray is this statue of a dragon in the front.
It's Bourbon Monstill.
Bourbon?
Or was it Argan Stilvon?
I'll be back.
Argon lost.
Argan Von.
Nope.
Bourbon?
Arkansas.
No.
Who taught you how to say that, Zoe?
Wait, I just realized me and Zote have an incapability of communicating with each other.
Oh my god.
He writes
What?
down something on it, and I just look at his paper. I'm like, yeah, exactly that. That's what I said.
Arkansas.
Okay.
Arkansas.
That's our Kansas.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, you guys pass like this old place, and Bear like looks at it, and he's like, you know, I heard that used to be like a really cool place back in the day, like before like Strahd did his whole like I want to kill everything thing. That was, yeah, there was a whole ass dragon there.
Well, that's
Is he,
Strahd.
Yeah,
is he up there?
we have no idea where he went. Like, one day, like, fucking thousands of years ago, he fucking attacked the stronghold, and Argynvost just fucking disappeared.
So dragons not nice?
No, Argynvost was a hero.
But I thought you said he killed everyone.
No, Strahd killed everyone.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Classic Strahd.
Argynvost was like this great knight who like stood for everything, and so Strahd couldn't have that and took out all of Argynvost's army, and no one ever saw Argynvost again.
Ah, I see. I want to meet that dragon.
I mean, I think a lot of things are cool, and before Strahd came,
Yeah,
think
that's
dragons
kind
are
of the
cool?
general consensus.
that's why the Vistani guys grind my gears. They just dance it away, and they just party like they aren't in imminent danger.
Or
Well,
did
they
not?
like Strahd, don't they? Or like some of them like they.
Well, that doesn't help their case now, does it?
No, I know it doesn't, but that's why they party. Which I know it's like a. It's
I
awful.
mean, plenty of the Vistani are fighting against Strahd. It's just he gives them special rules, so like a lot of them just, don't
Right.
really view
Care.
it as a bad thing. Yeah. Most of them just say, I get benefit if I rise against them. What happens? I had a Vistani friend once who tried to get everyone to fight Strahd once, actually.
How did that go?
He said he was leaving, and he never came back.
Well, now you have a Barovian friend who's gonna stand up to Strahd, and I'm not going anywhere.
We can't leave you, so don't have to worry about that, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. We can't leave.
You think we could do it, Bear Jr.? Wait, are we talking to Bear Jr. or Froza?
Yeah.
Yeah. He stops and he's like, What do you mean by that?
Free the land, kill Strahd, be heroes, all that good stuff.
I've never even seen anyone get any of the relics, so
Oh. We'll be your first.
I like those odds.
And your last.
he like looks outside and looks back to you guys, and he's like, I do hope you can do it. I've always wanted to see the world, and there's not much to see here besides old dilapidated houses.
Exactly. Vistani should only leave when all of us get to as well.
I can stand with that. And he like starts looking outside and doesn't look back like he's gonna say anything else.
Did this dragon, girl or boy?
Argynvost was a good man.
Fuck.
He also is thousands and thousands of years old. So even sorry, bud.
Okay. That Shake Shack?
Was that?
Fat
Was a Shake
burger.
Shack lackey.
What? Sorry?
Fat burger.
What'd you say to me, Bear?
Was a Shake Shack lackey.
I'm gonna shake your shack, buddy.
Lucky!
That
Once again! What?
I need you right now to say what you meant by that, because that could have gone two ways.
Okay, real shit. The real intention behind that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say it. There was no like
Okay.
meaning behind it.
Okay.
And then I thought about it afterwards. I was like,
Shit.
oh man, no pigeon. I
Sorry, it's
thought
the
about
wrong
it
one.
afterwards, and I was like, oh, that's a dirty joke, huh? That's what
So
Um,
happened.
is it you
Okay.
retract that statement?
Yes, I retract the statement.
Okay. But yeah, you guys pass by this, and just a second, and you pass by, if you guys don't stop there, you pass by another, what looks like is, there's signs that, point away from the road you guys are on to follow a new road that sprouts off that says Kresk on it, Krezk.
Mm.
Um,
Do not remember.
Oh, you're asking if you've heard that one before? No. You have not.
Okay.
Big burger.
And as you guys are traveling, suddenly this dirt road where you can feel like the ruts from like many years of travel, you suddenly feel the wagon lift a little bit, and instead of a more steady ride as you're riding along in these ruts, you can feel the wagon now like more vigorously shaking from side to side as it goes down the road.
Oh what?
Sorry.
Lucky,
Yes.
watch this.
Oh.
And I instantly open the bag and go, ha! And I look into it.
The meat is still there.
Damn it.
What if the bagman doesn't eat?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like a
He's
little, like,
vegetarian.
What no, but like, what if he's only like human meat? You know, like.
Yeah, you
Mm.
think he has a strict diet of human meat?
You guys, as you were having this conversation, you feel the wagon start to tilt up from the front.
There's a Minecraft you get out there, bro.
No, it's
Take it.
still, it doesn't feel like it's violent. It's a very gradual.
Can I peek my
Okay.
head out to see what is our surrounding look like?
You're on a gravel road, you're going up a mountain.
Alright.
And there's not too terribly much around here, but you can see what looks like a pillar at the top of this mountain that you're heading up.
Huh. Neat. What? Yeah, you sure you're good there, Foza?
Yeah, it's just the pass.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Just
She got.
we
Yeah,
gotta-
no, I'm fine. Sorry.
Plus, Pigeon, stop chewing when I'm chewing my food, you shitlord. I just see the potato
Pigeon.
going,
Sorry.
I was like, I don't understand what's happening, so I'm just gonna steamroll through it. Pigeon, what the fuck?
I'm crying. Give me a second. Oh my god.
Pigeon, no, I need to be able to see your eyes. I need to make eye contact with you. What the fuck are you doing?
no, show her, Pigeon, show.
I was was just faking like eating food in my mouth, but at the same time as Ichi was doing it.
Yeah, do demonstration, Pigeon.
Just give me a second. Fuck. Just
What the fuck?
oh my god, I'm actually fucking tearing up. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's
What?
funny. Sorry.
The heck?
Oh
Back
my
to
god.
reality.
Okay, yeah, back to not quite reality, more so fantasy, but either way. But yeah, Lackey, he's just like, yeah, there's just a pass up here.
Okay, as long as you're doing fine and you feel appreciated and seen, and then I go back inside.
Okay. That's not Phil's saying that, that's me saying that. But, yeah, so I will say we did just hit the 2-hour mark. How are you feeling?
I'm having
Was it really
fun.
2 hours? I'm having fun too.
Yeah.
No longer having fun because Pigeon just DM'd me.
No longer having fun.
I
Pigeon
don't.
DM'd me before Yum Yum and then DM'd me a GIF if somebody like, oh my god, I need to send a GIF. But keep going, as you say.
I don't know if any of you have seen Ride the Cyclone, but there's literally a moment where it's like, I'm so happy, nothing could ever bring me down, and then one of the characters goes, it's my turn, and she just goes, ah, damn it.
Wow, I'm
And that's the
sorry.
vibes it just gave me, Adri.
Mhm.
But anyways, as you guys are going up, you feel the air grow colder, as you're climbing in altitude. And Philza stops.
What happened?
I think we're here.
Looking outside, you were not here. There is a, that large pillar I was talking about, that, you have just arrived to. And again, we have come to the song that we came to earlier. Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait, are we continuing? Are we continuing?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Do you
Do you
want to stop?
Well, I had to do stuff, so I thought it would only be 2 hours.
Oh,
and-
yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay,
that's
okay,
good.
we
That's
stop.
why
Yeah.
that's why I asked
Okay.
about the 2-hour thing, because that was
Okay,
like
no, I
something
thought
we
we
had
were like
discussed.
ending. I'm sorry. I should have said something.
No,
That's fine,
no.
you're fine.
You're good.
No,
you're
I
good.
was more so checking in with you guys. You're all good. You're all good. So that being said, Phil's of Minecraft stops the cart, and that is where we will leave off.
Yay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching. And we will see you guys next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
What? Good job.
I'm not here for like a month.
Pigeon is gonna be MIA. We'll
Give
figure
me
it
a
out.
plan.
Yeah,
No, just
Pigeon's.
about feathers. I still have my beard of feathers. Forgot
Yes.
about that.
But we will see you all next week.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.